was what I Nothing like a vote of confidence. Here's the story of my career. It's actually quite short. It's true up to the end of the first verse, just in case there's any doubt. I started playing guitar by the town memorial. All my songs were singing editorials, and when I'd done the Sermon on the Mount, I counted my change and put it in my bank account. I didn't want to work at the local abattoir, so I left home, expanded my repertoire. I did some gigs, no one booed. I got free beer and I drank it with gratitude. Once I'd started, I couldn't stop. That's how I got from the bottom to the top. Oh well, a businessman with a very young dolly bird talked through the set like what he thought he heard. Dropped some names he claimed to represent and asked me if I had any management. Well, 2 weeks later, I'm signing on a dotted line. Offered some drugs, at first I declined. Lots of parties where the spread's incredible, but don't look close cause the food's inedible. And I became a spinning top. That's how I got from the bottom to the top of the bottom. Oh well, I got a sweet deal and I moved to America. I fell in love with an heiress called Erica. Started out smart, soon got silly. I partied by the pool and an arrest for necrophilia. Well, news travels fast like electricity. A bad mugshot, it's good publicity. I laid low for a month or two. Spent my dough building a recording studio. And that's when it all went pop. And that's how I got back from the bottom to the top of the bottom. My label and payola got me in the charts. My new management had me by the private parts. Went on strike, took the initiative, forgetting that I didn't have a single thing to bargain with. I lost my deal, my fall was glorious. The lawsuit was eternal and laborious. My new material was only fair to middling. Rome was burning and I did some fiddling. And finally I was dropped, and that's how I got back from the bottom to the top of the bottom. Well, on the way down, people tend to leave you where you fall. I tried to stand, but I didn't have the wherewithal. I nearly died in a cab one day, so I swapped my bourbon for a bottle full of Perrier. There were rumors about my sexuality, the video star killed by reality. Next thing I know, I'm on my knees, begging the camera, will you vote me off the island, please? But the world forgives a flop, and that's how I got back from the bottom to the top of the bottom. Exposure and the phone start to ring again. I experienced the strange urge to sing again. Not long ago as a boy with a dream, I reacquaint myself with a razor and some shaving cream. Look at me, I'm ripe for rediscovery. All I need is Mary to mother me. On the 10th green I was way over par. My partner offered me a tour in Jesus Christ Superstar. And that's when the penny dropped, and that's how I got back from the bottom to the top of the bottom. We toured all over the states of America. I got a picture of my son from Erica. My parents wrote, since you disappeared. Hard to believe, but it's only been 1 year. And now it's back to ale and cakes again. I wonder if I'll make the same mistakes again. I hope that you've enjoyed this tutorial. There's another busker who is playing the memorial. I'm getting bored of talking shop, but that's how I got back from the bottom to the top of the bottom. To the top of the bottom, to the top of the bottom. The top of the bottom. Ladies and gentlemen, your friend, your host, my ex, my father.